That's why we call it the Seattle Six, remember? And then now every team runs it. That cover six that they run, that three deep.
Hate that coverage.
I hate that coverage.
Hate that coverage.
We run the stupid same play every time. The crosser, the under, and you know what I mean?
And then every time I go deep, I'm covered because it's 3 deep every time.
Yeah.
With the 2 corners and the safety. The worst coverage ever. I would just run up and down the field, dude, and never get a pass.
You gotta like pick it apart. It takes a lot of, because they were so good at staying tight as a defense together. Everyone worked together. Everyone was on a string. So as soon as the ball snapped and they saw it was passed, this guy was flying here, he was flying there, and so they would get to their lane, their zones very good. So one of the main coaching points of this game was it's going to take a lot. The running backs will get the ball a lot because they have a lot of coverage and they could get after you with 4 guys. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have these long methodical drives. And once you get the ball, because they are so tight-knitted on a string, you get vertical. You have to get vertical because they pursuit. That's the Dan Quinn system, the Seattle Six, that zone coverage, which is like a matched zone where it plays man on the outside, but it's still zony. And then once the ball is thrown, everyone converged the ball. Everyone, rushed the ball right away. So like that was like the main thing. You get the ball, get upfield, go, because they're going to be right there. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember that. And then every once in a while, this is when we took advantage of them. And I don't know why they did it, is when they went into cover 1.
Yeah.
They did a lot of coverage 1 off of that, what you were talking about. And then that's when we made our big plays, especially in the Super Bowl.
And that's when Gronk scored his touchdown right before half. I'm sure we'll get into it, but, we had the formation indicator. When you see the linebacker, number 50, who was it?
Bruce Irvin.
Was it Bobby Wagner at the moment?
I think that was over Wagner, yeah.
Yeah, it was over Bobby Wagner.
So it was Wagner. Once you see Wagner's all the way out with the tight end, that's your indicator. It's man coverage, because if a corner's out there, then it's back to that Seattle Six. So, that was at that time in the league, you had these formation indications that you would use before the play.